Okay, the next technique we're going to go over is how a receiver defeats press coverage. We're going to use the defensive back's coaching against him. We're going to make sure in our stance that we've recessed off the ball as far as we legally can to gain that separation between us and the defensive back. At the snap of the football, we're going to take a lateral step. We want to get our body off of the midline to force that defensive back to open up his hips one way or the other, setting him up to come back to the inside. Now, we want to make sure that we don't do this hand action at the line of scrimmage and stay in place. We actually have to physically move our body on that step to open up those hips. Where we use our hands now is when we decide to change our direction and rip back through, we want to slap hands down, swim, rip, or do something to get past the defensive back. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to line them up. We're going to work on taking an outside release. So we're going to line up with our inside foot back. We're going to step to the inside, a good lateral step, switch your feet. Inside foot back. We're going to step with my right foot to the inside to open up the hips, okay? And then we're going to come back and make sure we use our hands to rip through and knock down some hands from the defensive back here. Here we go. Ready, hit. Good job, good use of the hands. Now, to gain an inside release, sometimes we may have to take as many as 2 steps on our lateral to get him to really open up his hips. So we're going to try right now to take 2 steps laterally and then come back across with a rip for an inside release, okay? So we're exactly right. We're going to start with our inside foot up. We're going to take as many as 2 steps now to the outside, give a good hard sell to the outside fake, and then take your inside hand, your right hand, knock hands down and rip back to the inside. Here we go. Ready, hit. Good job. That's a good job. It's a great sell. And that's how we defeat press coverage from the receiver position.